Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Standard Grind, and we're back from Houston. We did not qualify for the Pro Tour, but it was a great time. We got the badge hanging up. We got the sheet, which qualified us for the badge. It was insane. We had a great time playing with my friends. We went 4-5. We can go through all the matches while we play some Standard, but I just want to say thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of the Goblin Horde. It really means the world to me. We're so close to 6,000 subscribers, and none of this would be possible without you, so I want to say thank you. Let's jump into some Standard. Also, we've made the stream schedule. We're no longer streaming every single day. If you've looked at the posts tab, then you realize that, I've been streaming. I've been doing 8 shorts a day, a stream every night, and a video every day for about 4 months continuously now. And so I'm really excited to, not take a step back from streaming, but to repurpose the energy into making sure that I get enough sleep and then I get enough rest so that I feel like I'm at my best for when I do these, because I don't want to be falling asleep on you guys, gals, y'all. One of the big things that I've been working on recently is not playing Krenko in this deck, focusing on the super aggressive low curve and then just using the burn spells to finish the game. I've really enjoyed this. I think the 3-3 split is where I want to be. No Krenko feels weird, but I think that overall it's a change for the better. And if we look at all these numbers, the curve is just so efficient. Howl Squad could potentially be something more high impact, like a dragon. I guess we could play the dragon, but then we're just basically playing mono red instead of pure goblins. And I want to keep, even though we don't play Krenko, I want to keep the goblin theme. So all of these cards are very powerful. Voice of Victory kind of just like forces our opponent to use their spells at sorcery speed. If they don't have a good answer for it, not only does it block well, but it also is a really good attacker with Painter Studio or War Leader's Call. I think the sideboard was something that I wanted to work on. Make sure I got the chat pulled up so I can make sure that this is working. Mic check 1, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Mic's working. Let's just a Dewdrop Cure was something new I wanted. I like the idea of being able to pivot into burn post board. I think Exercise was a really good card. We could also play might just play the full 4 Exercise. I guess we could play Get Lost. But exiling is so big in this format right now. I guess we could do... Hey, what's up, Souls? South. Southside Angling. Goblin Burn. Goblin Control. You've been doing all right? Okay. I mean, I like the idea of Goblin Control. Are you just playing like a super controlling early game and then using Krenko to take over the board? Or how would you be... how did you build it? I'm curious. Because that's intriguing. I'm always looking for new ideas. So my logic was that we can't really go faster than a lot of these decks. We want to look at 2 mana instants that are uncommon and white. Oh, it has to have the word X in it. Duty Beyond Death. Okay. This might be worth playing. Creatures get indestructible and you get a counter on each of your creatures. Like, that could be incredibly strong. Is it better or worse than Boros Charm is the tough part. Oh, the other thing was we needed a starting town. Sure, I guess we can only play a couple of these. Better than a mountain, though. So, authority, exercise, Boros Charm. I guess split up is a double white card. But that with authority is very strong. It's a one-sided board wipe. You force their creatures to enter tapped, and then you can hit their creatures. I guess we could go 3 and 3 on Boros Charm Lightning Helix. We can't get a third split up, but we have like a single Clarion Conqueror because we don't play Krenko anymore. 12 forms of removal, main board, post board, 15. Okay. I have 8 removal spells right now. I guess if we play Get Lost, right? That gives us 12 removal in the main. I mean, I like that. I guess we could play the Get Losts in the board. And then we play the strikes. Sorry, Helix. This gives us 12 removal spells that can go to their face. I mean, I like that. I like that. That's a great read. You think about it like in control deck. I've been trying to just go as fast as possible. But I mean, if we do this, then we can add Krenko again. And then we can add a mountain. Because now we're at 23 lands. $20 lands. Ah, yes. Yeah, without Painter Studio, Defaced Gallery, voice gets much worse. So then we can play more Krenkos and another land, potentially. And then I can play an Agatha's. We can play 2 Agathas in the main. It's bad. If it's bad, it's bad. But putting a Krenko under an Agatha's is really powerful. I guess we could do 1 main, 1 side. And then put a dropkick. I mean, I like this. We just have like hard removal in the board. Yeah, this looks really strong. Let's do it. And away we go. Hope everybody's having a beautiful night. I send you good vibes. Gotta plug my phone in. I mean, this is a control hand if I've ever seen it. We just need one land drop. Yeah, this hand is insane. Sure. All right, here we go. Oh, they pitched a Valgavoth. They're gonna they're gonna oh, what's the card called? Zombify it back. They put Zombify in Foundations. Windmill Slam. What? This isn't a Zombify? I am confused. Oh, maybe they're just naturally ramping into the Valgavoth. That would be kind of crazy. Yeah, I think we just pass. I guess if I hit a land, Burst Lightning is better. No, but both these do 6 no matter what. All right, well, sometimes when you play Strike, Helix, and Burst Lightning, you just attack with a Screaming Nemesis twice, and you can just kill them. That was insane. What answer do we have to Valgavoth? Exercise, Get Lost, and the extra Agathas. I really don't know. I guess we'd rather have the exercise than the Get Lost. I think we just trim. Yeah, there was a 5-0 list that we had where we didn't play Krenko at all. We won one of these events. I posted about it in the posts tab of the channel. So I agree. Krenko's really not good. Sometimes in this meta specifically, I feel like he's very bad. Sure. I'm talking bad about him, but he showed up. Attack. No, I agree. I think that I trim because I still want a couple copies, like for this kind of scenario. Slam this. Because I'm going to use Sear Slicer to get a board in the early game. They're going to board wipe, and then I'm going to have Krenko to rebuild. Now the question is, do I play the Howl Squad here? If they have... Is there a 4-mana Wrath? I don't think there is. I think there's definitely a 5-mana Wrath. I think I sandbagged this. I just go to combat. Yeah, that technically works. They didn't have a, like, shoot the sheriff or anything. Oh, this doesn't die to shoot the sheriff. It's a mercenary. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, if they're doing this, that's fine. Mountain. Krenko. Full control next. Full control. I can resolve. Then I'd like to activate. Not this one and not this one. We're doing the thing. Land, cast Valgavoth. Kona, tap, put Valgavoth into play. We can beat a Vaultborn Tyrant. We can 1000% beat a Vaultborn Tyrant. That is not an Omniscience. That is not Valgavoth. So full control, go to combat. Full control. This can resolve. Then I'd like to activate Krenko. This can resolve. Then I go to combat. I attack with everything. Mobilize. And I was going to Stadium Headliner shoot the Vaultborn Tyrant, and we have a bajillion tokens. Winning versus a mythic level player. They were number 1800 in the world. It's a good way to start the event. Oh, that felt good. That felt real good. Krenko's back, baby. We probably can't win that game, actually. If we don't have Howl Squad Krenko, we wouldn't have been able to go around their 4-4 if we were just playing Voice of Victories. Oh, so maybe everybody's playing decks that aren't like going to be their jam after the rotation, or not rotation, bannings. So when the format rotates, I think that's going to be really interesting to see where all the things line up and to see if Goblins is in a better spot, because this deck is really cool and we don't really lose anything. I agree. This line is so good. Everybody loves to hear a great comeback story. Never give up. And it's true. Your friends are around you rooting for you. You just have to not give up on yourself. You got to put on a show. The world's watching. I know whenever I start thinking about canceling, that's when somebody connects. Let's see if we can reconnect. Maybe. Hell yeah. That's the spirit. I respect the hell out of you. Oh. What do you like to play? Oh. Yeah, we were talking talking to a legend for a little while, so we jumped on after we were done. How you doing, Jared? Appreciate you dropping in. Sounds better. Which one drop is worse? I ran into a fucking stream. I watch the numbers as they bleed. And I try so hard until I cry. No one sees the pain inside my eyes. Quantum Riddler. Interesting. This is the Teamer Power 4 or greater matters deck. If they play one creature, we can just kill it. So we just like keep pressing the board, right? And then we just can't let them get a Teamer Battle Crier down. Like the one thing we can't let have happen. So I can't kill this thing without a kicked Burst Lightning. But let's see how they block. I guess they died no matter what. Now that I think about it. Even if they block the Slick Shot, they take lethal. Well, that's one way to go faster. You just attack, and then burn their face. It's a good strategy. Power 4 greater stuff, we have to just do all this. Cut all the cheese. Let's do it like this. Sure, let's try this. Alright, things are already going downhill. We didn't mulligan to a Burst Lightning. This is a really good reason to have a Burst Lightning. Attack the flea. Very interesting. Next turn, I can exercise the cactus. Cactuses don't get a lot of exercise, so when they exercise, they just die. In fact, they get exiled. That's pretty nasty. Plop. There's the battle crier. Okay. I guess I just do this now. And then I just kill whatever did get lost, or the map one. It's crazy that it's going to trigger again when I kill it. Okay. So now we can go exercise. Yes. A. This is going to be a tight one. We gave them a lot of maps to dig their way out. Oh my god. I had to pay 5 mana to make 2 copies. It's actually not horrible. We were going to play this card in Goblins, but another outcaster. They draw 3. Interesting. Trade with the original. Take the A, go to 4. I mean, this is when it happens. If they turn the corner, it's right now. Yep. That's the problem. Oh. Bounce my 2 dudes. I can play them back, but I'm in danger. I just died to this Meringue River region no matter what. Because I cut the dropkick bombers. Attacks. Abandoned ship, abandoned ship. That was a good game. Aha. Yeah, Outcaster Trailblazer is really good. All right, let's do that again. I know it didn't look like it went great, but that still felt good. Not killing the elf on one was big. I think the sorcery speed interaction's not the greatest. Helix is good. Maybe this is overboarding. Oh, yeah, Agatha's in the main. I think we just want spot removal. Just want to make sure we can kill the battle crier at all times. So I guess we could trim the top end. I guess the Krenko is necessary. Let's try it like that. Stay aggressive, focused on the game plan. With removal, they can all be pointed at their face besides the get losts. Maybe I snap kept this just because of these 2 1-drops. We'll see. Howl Squad on any point in the curve is really good. No Battle Crier because they don't have mana. You basically have to hold up this helix. Yeah, that's fine. Now they can cast the Battle Crier. Keep them from drawing the card. Now they get the battle card. Fire magic, okay. And the Weaver, okay. All right. Yeah, this is really good. Devastating Onslaught, target the Outcaster Trailblazer. He's very strong. Oh, you draw a bunch of cards, you make a bunch of mana. Untaps the Leyline Weaver. Okay, at least they omen it. They don't hard cast it. No blocks. Yep. Guess we can just start this now. Still has 6 for the dragon. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. Fire magic? Yeah. It's not looking good for the home team. Not looking good. All right, let's see what they can do. Good game, opponent. Really well played. That was kind of crazy. Well, we lost because we kept a double Grinko hand for sure. Very close. I snap kept a hand I should not have kept. Punts in the chat. I'd say we can do one more. What time is it? 10:37. We can probably finish the last 3 matches as long as they're not too grindy. I feel confident about this list. But I hope everybody's having a beautiful night. Yeah, it's fun playing standard after thinking almost exclusively about modern for a while. But then I come back to standard and Vivi's still here, and I'm like, okay. Me and my brother Cole have a podcast on this channel called the Jack and Cole Podcast. And what we talked about last was the idea that you could ban any card you want out of blue-red, is it? Vivi, before that it was Corey Steelcutter with Monstrous Rage. Like, you could ban any set of cards out of the deck, and it would still be a top-tier deck because the cards are just so powerful for their rates. And I think that, like, now with Riddler, the deck's going to be the best deck in the format till the format changes. Mono-White Control. Lord. 5. Before blocks, I'll helix you to go to max speed. So now my Judah's double strike. Oh, I didn't do it. Oh yeah, we go 2 damage now. Okay. I thought I was still in damage. I was like, oh, I messed up the timings. Nope. We're good. Authority's really good. Good game opponent. Okay. Mono-White Control. Bring in Exercise. I guess we don't need to. We need just like normal removal. Cut the Agathas. Cut Burst Lightning. Trim a Strike. Trim a Helix. Mulligan. Sure, do it like this. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're doing something completely different than I thought. I mean, I can't get mad at that. Look at that adorable cat. See. But it immediately replaces itself and grows the Leonin Vanguard. Oh. So now I can get my Howl Squad down. They can trade with the cat if they want. Hey, I like what they're doing. They're doing goblins, but with cats. Play this Seer Slicer. Go to combat. Just this one. Oh, this doesn't hit artifacts? Exercise would have been so much better. No. Learning experience. Learning experience. New cards. Card's been in the format for I don't know how long, and I still don't know what it does. That's all me. Interesting. Well, we get this. We get it back, so it's like we did that on purpose to test them. Yeah, right. Oh, I mean, right now we're losing this game. They have more life than we do, and their dude's getting pretty big. I would like to get lost this Vanguard. Like, they're beating me with like some of the simplest cards in the beginner box, and they are whooping me. Like, shout out to my opponent. They are doing something really cool. Okay, was that a good draw? Yes. Yes, it was. Is it good enough? I don't know. Swing for 3. 2 of them get eaten, 1 of them doesn't. We slowly advance their speed. Oh my god. I'm literally going to die to Patchwork Banner. This is insane. What? All 5 Patchwork Banners? They're doing some cool stuff. reality. We can just slowly advance our speed if we just keep doing this. I guess we can do this and save a goblin. So we go 4 attacks. Before blocks, I'd like to shoot your squire, because that flying thing is how we're going to die. Damage is good. Advances the speed. It's Pioneer Goblins is so cool. I really like Pioneer because you get to play like Pile Driver, Legion Loyalist, Pile Driver, Fable of the Mirror Breaker, Ringleader in the same format. Some of my favorite cards. So we're going to strike their face, go to our turn, strike their face again. I mean, it doesn't even help us, really. Yes, you're right. We also have Snoop for some card advantage. This can enter tapped. I don't think striking their face right now does anything. We have no use for our mana, as sad as that is. Now we can just start swinging with all the goblins. And we can start slowly snowballing into damage. If we ever draw a Bastronaut, we can just pump it infinitely now. I think we just put them to 9. There it is, Astronaut. Full control, go to combat. Full control. Attack, 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 attack. Not attack. 8 attacks. Pump, pump. Menace. Yeah, you know what? I kind of agree. Disenchant seemed like it would be better than Exercise in a lot of the situations, and tagging a big creature is usually not what I have. If I have the Get Losts, I can just tag the creatures that way instead. Okay, so 2-1 in the 3 matches that we've played. We have 2 more remaining, but I'm going to crash for the night. I'm going to be back tomorrow. We're going to finish this, and then we're also possibly going to do some Power Arena Cube. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. We're going to be doing this again tomorrow, probably a little bit earlier, 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then we have a stream with my buddy Mason. We're playing Storm versus Goblins. So if you want to see some modern content, we're also doing that on the channel later. So really appreciate you being here. If you enjoy Goblins content, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, hit like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do more support the channel, $1 a month gets your name read out on every stream. It really means the world to you. I'm going to read off the members, then I'm going to go. From the top, Alpha Ronan, Tim's Top Decks, Elias Sutter, The Darth New, ADDY, 100K Dread, Munster Man, and Annan, Roberio, Cypher 777, The High Wumpus, AJR, B. Rhyme, Gorvisker, Sliver of Nope, Scott McIntosh, Harvey, Hugo Valeroth, Yorminger, Terrieth, Needle Burrito, Trucker Philosophy, Green Ranger, Stanton McCain, and you. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace.